Yo, I just got off the phone with someone who asked me about like dragging along the process when it comes to repairing your credit. And here's what I had to say. When it comes to repairing your credit, it is a month-to-month process. Reason being is because the credit repair company who is working on your behalf, they're not the only ones who are involved with repairing your credit. You have your creditors, you have collection agencies, you also have TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax, who are all involved in that repair process. So it's a month-to-month process. If you are working with a good credit repair company, they should be requesting certain documentation to account for why your credit report is reporting the way that it's reporting. And when you receive that documentation, they should be able to respond to that correspondence. Do you feel me? Unfortunately, when it comes to repairing your credit, TransUnion, Experian, and Equifax, they don't work together in order for items to be removed from your credit report. So you have to respond to each of them individually, appropriately. So when you get an item removed off of one credit report, that does not mean that TransUnion is going to communicate that with Experian and Equifax to remove it, right? And you typically want all three of your credit reports to be cleaned, and that does take time for that reason. They all properly handle their own investigations as they feel is necessary, right? They're supposed to open up an investigation. They'll communicate directly with the creditor. And then based off of what they receive from the credit furnisher, they'll give you results. This might be verified. It might be, repaired. It may be updated. It may be deleted. But we don't know until you start that process based off of what you receive from the credit reporting agencies. And that is when you follow up in order for you to respond appropriately based off of what you received. So whether you are requesting the method of verification, whether you are requesting documentation to support what they have stated, whether you are requesting further information in another investigation to follow up, you have to appropriately follow up based off of strategy and based off of how you word it.